Hey guys, so today I want to do a similar video that I did on the new iOS update, iOS 7, on my iPhone 5. This is going to be a video just discussing a little bit of those things that I don't really like about Android 4.3, at least the stock version of Android 4.3, like the Google edition. Of course, these are just my opinions. I would also love to hear your opinions, because of course it's very hard for me just as a single guy to notice all of the problems and stuff and such. But one of those things that I really hate about Android 4.3, especially the Google edition over here, is that all of those like smart stuff that you do get inside of the Samsung Galaxy S4, you don't get them of course in the Google edition. And I speak about when you go down like this on the Galaxy S4 that you get from Samsung with their own TouchWiz. A lot of people complain that TouchWiz sucks, but I mean, they have like 20 different quick toggles here immediately when you swipe down. Here you swipe down, you don't see anything, you don't even have a brightness slider, but you have it if you do use two fingers, just like so. You get a few of them. You get a button actually for brightness, which I'm pretty sure it's a little bit annoying. Wouldn't it just be easier with use a quick slider, because that's something that you usually use, and that was something that was available in the first Galaxy S2, a wonderful feature where you swiped up here at the top to change the brightness, and people really just enjoy sliders. Same here goes in my iPhone 5 with iOS 7, have the new control center. You can see here that it also has this wonderful slider. I mean, please bring back the slider. It's awesome. I don't want to have a button. I don't want to have a new menu pop up. I don't want to. Why does it go back here when I'm just changing the brightness? I'm getting confused. And then also, let's see here if what happens if we hold in. Okay, there we go. We can hold in. One weird thing here that's doing is that when I tap on Wi-Fi, it immediately, instead of just enable it, what it's doing here is that it jumps into the app. Like, why? There's only one thing you do want to use, and that's it. You want to enable and disable. It should just be one tap, on and off. Why do you open up these? In TouchWiz, it basically works like you hold in on it and then it opens up the app, and that's perfect. They should definitely change that as well. And why can't the Google edition here, why can't you take advantage of all of the cool features inside of the Galaxy S4, like Smart Pause, Smart Stay, and all of these bunch of different features that is cool with TouchWiz? You don't get them because you don't get Samsung's own browser here. You just get the Google Chrome browser, and there should be a way to download all of these Samsung apps that you get in the S4 on the Google edition. You don't get any of those cool special features that you do get inside of the S4 with TouchWiz. Why don't they make it so you can just download it from somewhere? I mean, I have a Samsung smartphone. I have a Galaxy S4. There should be an option to download that. You just download all of the apps that other Galaxy S4 users is having. So I'm getting a little bit confused why it does work like that. And then we have one thing here on the lock screen, is that you can have these lock screen widgets, but you can only have a few of these. Why can't I pick anything here? Or at least I think that it's restricted, so I can't have anything. What I want, that I can't have. I can just pick between these, and mostly it's just Google's apps and such. I want to be able to, but I'm not really sure if that's the case. If it's not, then I'm sorry. But I think that yeah, I should be able to put anything, any widget on the lock screen. So these lock screen widgets. Let's see here also. Why is this saying cards? How do I remove this? There we go. One thing also that makes me a little bit confused is why phone still not is getting, like, let's see here, if I go into wallpaper section, go to live wallpapers, why does still get these like ugly, like just like one new wallpaper in the new Android 4.3? Why isn't there like 15 different new live wallpapers? I mean, it definitely enhanced the experience. I want to have nice wallpapers right out of the box. These are like many of these have been there for a long time. Like they are a year old, like 5 or 6 of these, and they look ugly as hell. Bubbles, sure, they are a little bit cool. The new Sunbeam here, the red one, looks very cool, but why doesn't they include more nice wallpapers? A phone should come with nice wallpapers, and they should all be new and fresh, because that's what makes the phone. That's what's making the appearance. I don't want to have to go to a website. I don't want to have to go to a separate website just to download some wallpapers. And here, at least they're a little bit better here in the wallpaper section here when you look at more pictures. But still, there's a lot of old pictures here. Why don't they have like 50 or 60 different wallpapers here? I definitely would appreciate that a ton. Let's see here. And let's see here if I find anything specific in this video. Yeah, I definitely want to hear your feedback down below. What is your main things you don't like about Android 4.3 at the moment? As I said, I mean, I haven't been using it for that long, for that much, but I want to hear your feedback if there's anything specific. And also, they should also make it easier to download new kind of, if you want to go back to TouchWiz, if you want to install Samsung's own kind of UI, this should be a very easy way to do that right now. And if you want to flash the Google edition right now on the S4, it's very hard. You just have to download a lot of files. You have to install programs on your computer. It should just be a very easy way to pull this off right straight from your phone. You should just be able to go to like a page, download something, and it will do everything for you. You shouldn't have to involve other computers and cables, and you have to type in a terminal and such. They should really make that easier, and I will definitely look forward to what Google now is going to unveil when they will be unveiling here Android 4.3. Of course, it's available right now on the Google edition here on my Galaxy S4, but Google themselves hasn't officially unveiled Android 4.3, but when they do, they will probably point out some even more new features that we can dig into. That definitely will be exciting. So here's a quick little video here. You can leave your things that you want to see improved and such. It definitely will be interesting to follow the smartphone market here in the future to see. I mean, you can really get this kind of cool experience here in Android. You have different launchers, different tweaks and everything. We really come to a stage now where you can get this kind of cool experience even on a very old phone, which is pretty nice. So yeah, just a quick little video talking about that. Hopefully you did enjoy that. Yeah, peace out.